Racist asshole. Y'all racist. Y'all racist. We know that. We know that. Hey, you racist. You racist.
Down there.
Malcolm X. Martin Luther King. Yeah, Martin Luther King. Whatever they say. I don't give a fuck about what's going on. I'm just a troll. I don't give a fuck about what's going on. I'm a negative nigga.
Boy, I'll smack the fuck. Yo, what's going on, people? I guess we got, you knew I was gonna cover this shit. The main thing is, I've been keeping track of this whole debacle shit going on for a minute because, I have a Japanese audience that actually follows my work too. So, of course, with me being, the complexion I am right now, I have to speak on this because this shit happens a lot when it comes to us being represented, like this dumbass motherfucker over there who can't respect going to a place that he doesn't technically respect himself. So if you don't respect the place you're going to visit and you're streaming and you're interrupting people's lives and shit like that, you're acting ignorant, you're acting stupid, and you're being racist, you're making us look bad as a whole. So yeah, I have to speak on that. Normally I don't really care about trolls and shit like that. I really don't f with it. But the thing is though, this motherfucker has been getting chased by certain Japanese people, which he was on a bus. I'm gonna show you that clip in a minute. He was on a bus harassing this one dude, talking about Hiroshima, Nagasaki, some bullshit, and he was just bugging this dude, and this dude from Texas had to come and check him.
My balloon. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know what we do to you? Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We destroy it. Because you niggas don't know how to behave. Wallahi billahi wa tallahi. I swear to God. You do again, we're gonna do again. You understand? We're gonna do again. What? Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know history.
What?
You know.
Why don't you just leave him alone?
What?
Just leave him alone, man.
What do you mean?
Where are you from?
You know where I'm from?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
You're from America?
Yes.
So am I.
You're from America.
Yeah, you're being obnoxious.
You know what we do to you?
What do you do?
We will do again.
Do what?
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You understand?
Do you think I'm Japanese?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
Texas, buddy.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Korean.
Then sit down, brother.
Why don't you sit your ass?
Korean War, you know what happened to you?
Then he was on the street and he got harassed. I guess the Yakuza's getting involved. I'm not really sure, but they got a bunch of streamers over there in Japan who had to come together to come to this dude's, I guess, residence that he was staying at, and they had to basically approach him.
日本の一番
They never did this to any other IRL streamer.
をバカにした発言をしてるから日本人全員は怒ってますと。
They dropped the emojis.
What are you going to say? What you did is one of the something that is disrespectful for the whole Japanese community, and that's why Japan is really mad.
But can we talk? We don't need to fight, you know? Why use words? Let's use words.
Shut up, pussy.
The reason why this pissed me off so much is because I can't stand pussies. I can't stand people who literally go to places to where he knows it's a lower chance of him getting touched if he did it in a place like Japan. Every person I met that's Japanese is kind, nice, and shit like that. I never met one bad Japanese person. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I haven't. And I met quite a few. But the thing is though, I've never met one that deserves that type of behavior. I don't get that shit. So like he's doing this shit for views. Of course, like we know that he's doing it for views. He's doing it for clout. He's doing it for all this type of shit. I get it. But the thing is though, the reason why these people are doing this shit is because this bitch ass person is going to places where he know he's not going to get touched. Fuck, I wish you would do that shit in the area where I'm at. Let me be in Japan and I see this bitch doing this shit down the
Okay.
Recently, about I would say about like 3 days ago, three or four days ago, he actually got his shit blown out. So I'm actually gonna let you guys actually watch that part of the video because he got touched finally, and I guess he's finally being deported. Motherfuckers like this that exist piss me the hell off because they know what they're doing and they know what they can do to get. They know where to do it at. You will not do that shit in front of me. You won't. I'll f you up. I can't stand that shit because you making reputations for us look bad. Well, so now that rant is out the way, I kind of want to react to my boy Jamari Because Jamari been keeping track of this. Every time something happens with this situation, I go to his video because he's been really keeping track of this shit. Like, if you guys haven't checked out Jamari, I suggest you go over there too. This is my dude. I've been watching him for years too. He's a good content creator. He's a good news content creator. He keeps track of a whole lot of bullshit that goes on in these YouTube streets. Watch this video first, then come back over here and watch my stuff too. I gotta give content creators their dues. I got this video from him. So I want to check him out specifically because there's been multiple people making videos on this, but I mainly hone into his video because I like his style.
So at this point, it has been quite some time since I last updated you guys on this horrible in real life streamer who goes by the name Jonnie Somali. And let's be honest about something, guys. If you have to give yourself the nickname, is it really a nickname? As far as we know, this guy is not actually Somali. He was claiming to be the...
I could just tell this nigga used to get picked on. I could tell he used to get fucked with. So I hate people. I could just tell he was one of those people who was trying to be in a crowd that he didn't belong in. So what he tried to do was try to act outlandish and bully people who were smaller than him, who he knew wasn't going to touch him. And I couldn't stand that shit. And me being on both sides, because I was cool with everybody. I was cool with the nerds. I was cool with the cool dudes, the jocks, whatever the fuck. There was no click for me. I was just everywhere. If I vibe with you, I vibe with you. I couldn't stand these people. I cannot stand these chump-ass people who are wannabes. Who you could just tell he was fucked with in school. And he couldn't stand it. And he deserved it too. There's some people who deserve to get picked on, fucked with because they do shit to other people because they know they can do it to them. I was the person who would let him know, like, bro, you was not that dude. You not that dude. Quit it, cut it out. Period. I could tell he was. I smacked this dude.
The hair of some sort of prince, saying that his family was royalty, when in reality, based on his past actions, I would think that this guy was actually born behind some sort of dumpster. In all seriousness, the last time we checked up on Jonnie, he had received a temporary ban from Kick after he was going around the streets of Japan, and he was essentially just harassing the general citizens there and saying a bunch of messed up stuff. And at this point, it's well understood that Kick is kind of just the place that degenerates go to breed. So it was really no surprise when Jonnie was allowed back on the platform where he would continue his idiotic ways. And today I actually have quite a few updates for you guys regarding Jonnie. With this first one being that he was banned after he was allegedly harassing another streamer named Miyoko while she was live on her Twitch in real life stream. So we got some in real life streamer on in real life streamer beef going on right here. I mean, the fact that this man has actually made his way back into Japan without some sort of security check stopping him is kind of mind-numbing to me. Like,
I don't understand that. I don't understand how you can go to a place where where everybody wants you gone, and you being an outsider, and you not getting kicked the fuck out. I don't get that. That's really unbelievable to me. I don't know how he's not getting banned or kicked out.
Would have thought a country as strict as them, a country so conservative, would have put a stop to this a long time ago. He would have went back into some small room and had his toes chopped off with a butcher's knife. But apparently not. This man is still out here roaming the streets, and he got banned after saying, "Get banned, bitch. You better not show me on stream or you will get banned." And this was actually her reaction after this incident had occurred.
Motherfucker. Like, she started to cry afterwards. Jonnie Somali can't get girls in Japan because his face makes him cry.
I'm so sorry, guys. Today, I really wanted to have a really great stream. Today, I really wanted to have a great stream.
So as you guys can see, this is clearly...
Why is she speaking English to her fans? You would think she would be speaking Japanese, but she got a bunch of Japanese speakers and English speakers in her chat too. So she probably just speaking English as an equalizer too, you know, to keep it neutral.
A woman in distress. She was out here just trying to do her job, and here comes Jonnie just to be a general nuisance. And you guys know damn well that Twitch does not play about this stuff. They see a woman crying and they get their ban hammer of justice ready to bounce. And here we see Jonnie talking about his banning, saying that it was unfair.
I was streaming and I met another streamer. I didn't even know who she was. I didn't know it was a Twitch streamer. I didn't know what kind of streamer she was. But apparently, the girl is some huge ass Twitch streamer. Look, I don't agree with it. I met this girl named Miyoko. I did not know she was a streamer. I never heard of her. I don't watch Twitch. I don't know anything about Twitch. Not supposed to be talking shit about Twitch. Because if Kick wants to bring people from Twitch, how the and I'd be antagonizing people from Twitch.
So it seems his primary concern here is that she actually had some sort of platform where he could actually get in trouble. You know, she wasn't just a general citizen of Japan who really held no power in these internet streets.
Yeah,
She got banned because I called another streamer. But my thing is, like, how many people call somebody a...
And let's be honest, guys, getting banned over calling someone else on the platform to me is kind of just like very small potatoes. But at the end of the day, this guy has been acting like such a buffoon that these platforms are likely looking for any excuse to get him the hell out of here. It's almost like when they ban...
Yeah, it's his track record. It has nothing to do with him calling her a bitch. It's the track record of this dude. What they do is they investigate you, especially if you're on a streamer's channel and you did something that's against the guidelines anyway, even to a slight degree. They're going to investigate you to see how your content is looking, and if it's not up to snuff, you're going to get banned. That's just what it is.
And the YouTuber Sneeko. He was gaining popularity at a massive rate. He was spamming a crazy amount of YouTube videos, and at some point he caught the attention of the higher-ups there, and the first second he slipped up, boom, they got him out of here. And I have to think that that is likely the same fate that Jonnie will face. Sure. And here's where things get really interesting, okay? Because earlier that day before he got banned, he was doing his thing in the streets of Japan that he loves to do, which is basically harass people. And this man right here with the man bun actually got the double knockout on him in one of his degenerate
W man bun. I want to see it.
Friends.
I want to see it. Get this. Come on.
Just go, you know. Racist asshole. Y'all racist.
You see him getting himself ready. He pulling up his pants and everything.
It's like as this guy has the cigarette in his mouth, he's loading up his secret powers.
Oh yeah,
he's loading up that Falcon punch.
Malcolm X.
My man's is ready.
Martin Luther King. Yeah, Martin Luther King. Whatever they say.
Just saying dumb shit.
What's going on? I'm just a troll.
And he's a dumbass person. This is how much he's not used to being in dangerous areas. He turns his back to people. If you're a troll, if you're a professional troll and you really about what you say, if you could back up what you do, he's not paying attention to his surroundings whatsoever. I would have immediately looked at that dude. If I saw him pulling up his pants and getting ready, there are certain non-verbal cues that people will give off that you know you're in danger, that you could possibly be in danger. He has no awareness skills whatsoever, which tells me that he's never been in dangerous situations, in an actual dangerous situation whatsoever. He's not used to this. I would have been like, what you gonna do? But the thing is, look at this dude. This dude is loading.
Whatever, I don't know what's going on.
He's smoking the cig, he's taking some drags, and he's ready to go.
Oh, he's loading.
Just don't
knock this
all
dude
you have
the
to say
fuck
is
out.
Nothing.
Boy.
Oh.
1, 2.
I'm gonna send $3 Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
And look, guys, I'm not saying that I condone
I do. W man bun.
You should try a man bun.
Violence in any form or fashion. But am I surprised that for around the 4th or 5th time now, Jonnie has gotten checked? No, I'm not. It's pretty obvious at this point when it comes to the streets of Japan, this man, Jonnie, has built up quite the reputation for himself. And it seems like someone finally got tired of all the bullshit and was ready to put him in his place with more than just an open hand slap. And
Man Bun was not playing whatsoever. Thank you. I want to dub up Man Bun, for real. And just like what he says, I don't condone killing. I do condone fights. I'm old school, man. I'm from back in the 90s, for real. I do condone fights. If you got a problem with somebody, I think that you should duke it out. I seriously do. Now, if it's from content creators, if it's two content creators going at it, I wouldn't suggest y'all go at it in the streets. I would suggest y'all do it in a professional setting, like a boxing match or something like that. That's what I would suggest. Or go to a sparring gym or something like that to get it out. I'm not saying fight in the streets if you are two content creators. If you are a regular person on the street, that was a civilian. You got it. If you're a civilian, that's how you handle shit. I do condone fights. I don't condone killing. So let's not get it twisted. Violence is two different ways for me. I come from a different background. I come from a background where we do this shit. If you got a problem with somebody, you square up and you fight. That's how we handle it.
You win some, you lose some. But you live. You
live to fight another day.
I don't condone just pulling out guns, shooting, or, you know what I'm saying, like doing any, or stabbing, or none of that shit. Fight, get it out the way. If you get your ass whooped, you get your ass whooped. You learned your lesson to live another day. This dude needed to get knocked the fuck out. I don't care what people say. I don't care if people saying that I'm, you know, like an evil person laughing at he getting knocked out. No, I would have did it probably myself if I was there. I condone you getting your ass whooped if you deserve it. Let's put it like that.
At this point, we know that Jonnie is absolutely walking on eggshells when it comes to these different streaming platforms. And this is actually some post-knockout footage.
Post-knockout footage.
As you guys can see, Jonnie and his friends are just dazed. It's like they have no idea what's going on.
Nice. Wait, which one is it? The one that's right here? Is that him?
Here, Jonnie continues to have issues with these Japanese police. There's even a private investigator right here coming to stop this man.
Right in the middle, yep.
And so you have to think the permaban and the deportation both might be coming at a very rapid rate. And then our boy Nax, who has also been providing a lot of updates in this Jonnie Somali saga, came out with the information that Jonnie was trying to get his videos wiped off of YouTube.
Yeah, so Jonnie Somali tried to take down my most recent video for whatever reason, even though it is 100% within fair use policy. And even YouTube agrees with me here because they are leaving the video up. We believe your content is protected by fair use,
yes,
fair
sir,
dealing, or a similar exception to copyright protection. We are writing.
And YouTube don't play with this shit too. If you false strike somebody on YouTube, they will gut your ass like crazy. Especially if you keep continuously doing the same thing, abusing their policies like that. They will delete your account in a second. I've seen it happen. They don't play with that shit.
To let you know that we do not plan to remove your videos at this time. But what if I was in the wrong here? YouTube's content ID system decided to be a little bit silly for today. What would have happened here? I would have 1000% started to file an appeal on that takedown to get my video rightfully reinstated. But the only problem is when you try to appeal DMCA stuff, it turns to a legal battle and you have to like exchange personal information with the other parties. And in no way, shape, or form am I willingly going to give up my personal information to someone like Jonnie Somali. You got to be out of your mind to do that. This is the same guy whose Discord community doxed the person who knocked him out in the video. This is the same.
He has a Discord community, and his own Discord community doxed him out. You know you a slime
This is the same community that's going out of their way to dox DJ News on Twitter as well. Why would I give up my information to someone with that community? He's also done DMCAs on Twitter. Like, he's not new to this shit. He's true to this. It looks like he's trying to rid the internet of all content that does not gear positively towards.
So as you guys can see, Jonnie not only likes to harass people in real life, but he's also the type of guy who likes to like throw these rocks and then hide his hands and try and like delete all evidence. Basically, he's acting.
He's a bitch. I just keep it a buck. That's what bitches do. Bitches hit people and then run away. And don't stand on business and take the consequences that come to them. He's a bitch.
Like a massive puss. I've actually gotten this type of email before where they ended up siding with me when someone was trying to take one of my videos down for a copyright issue. I remember I kept getting messages on Instagram from this girl saying like, you're gonna hear from my lawyer, I'm gonna sue you, you're gonna be in big trouble. When all I did was react to this video that she chose to post on her YouTube channel where she did a prank on her Asian boyfriend by telling him that he was too small, if you catch my drift, on a hidden camera.
Bro, what is wrong? Am I doing the wrong profession? Like, am I part of the wrong? Am I too old for this? Is this what these motherfuckers doing on this shit for real?
And that she was gonna go out on a date and find a bigger dong.
It's either I get permanent
Leave the
or I
bitch. If she, I don't care if it's, they do anything for clout. You will ruin your relationship for clout and a thumbnail.
That's the only way I'm gonna stop streaming.
I mean, you heard it here from the man himself. And obviously, we're not hoping for anything physically bad to happen to this man, but it's been months now.
Not deaf. I have to make sure that's clear. Because I know how people are. They'll be like, oh, you want him to get killed? I get that he did such and such, but, you know, he doesn't deserve to die. You're right. He doesn't deserve to die. I'm just talking about putting hands on him. Anybody could get knocked out. I do condone that. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm from a different era, so I'm not going to believe what you guys say. I'm not going to agree with the younger generation of just no violence in general. No, I believe violence helps with certain things. I don't believe causing death is good. Death is permanent. I'm talking about getting your ass whooped. There's a difference. Nobody wants to fight nowadays. They just want to talk and they just want to hide their hands, just like what he said. And that's why you create bitches like this, because he feels safe doing that shit, because this younger generation don't blow your shit out like they should do. Shout out to Man Bun.
You should try a man bun.
Now that he's been running around the streets acting like an absolute menace, showing absolutely no respect to anyone in a country where he is a mere visitor. And so personally, I do think that permaban is loading up.
Jamari, man, he makes some dope ass content for real. Yeah, so what do I think about this, man? For like, to tell you the truth, I don't think my thoughts about this is any unique whatsoever. I don't think it's unique whatsoever. I think that most people who are from my age group know what I'm talking about. If you got the same mindset as I do, you know why I feel the way I do. It's just obvious as hell. These kids are out of control. These kids are out of control. They just think that they can do whatever the fuck they want because they think they're not going to get touched. Because we live in an era nowadays to where pacifism is a big thing. I come from an era, like I told you, if you do disrespectful shit, you can get touched. I don't care who you are. And we were more respectful back then anyway because we knew that can happen. So yeah, I do think violence is a good thing. I just don't think death is a good thing. Nobody deserves to die off of, being disrespectful. Like in this way and stuff like that. I don't believe that, what I'm saying, he deserved to die, like in that way. But you do deserve to get your ass whooped. That's just what it is. But that's what I think about this shit, man. For real. I don't like when it comes to my people disrespecting places to where there's very little of us and you're the only window into our kind and you're being the way you are and you're showing that type of personality to them. It's ridiculous to me and it's very, very disrespectful. For real. I do not like when people go to other places and disrespect them in their own home. I wouldn't like anybody coming in my home disrespecting me, like it just not giving a shit about where they're at. That's just blatant disrespect. It pisses me the fuck off, especially when it comes to black people doing that dumb shit too. We already have it hard when it comes to our perspective, so don't make it harder. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for this video. I know it was a little bit of a rant, probably spiked your blood pressure up a little bit, but it is what it is. I gotta address this shit because this is my industry and this is my field. Hopefully he's gone and hopefully he's banned. And hopefully that knockout knocks some sense into his ass too. W Man Bun.
You should try a man bun.